What up, y'all? We is trying to not freeze the chickadee chat. Can we refrain from refrying our deep fried bigoted brainlessness and not spam brains in the chickadee chat? One ticket time. We trying not to freeze this money again, son. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we not spam any bigoted brains up in this pimp steak, son? We's trying to pop them pimples and make that gushy a little bit more moist for Shane's mama's sake. Can I get some free? Can we not? No free Shane. We need to not freeze the chicken. Can we not have some free Shanes in chicken chat? Unless we trying to share the cherry stemnesses with the tickety tongues. Haha. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Well, the definition goes into the parallel universe where the congruency equals to where my bucka clucka sandwichness says turns from my daily downtown's reach rounds says to cost less than Skip's downtown reach around says, which is you know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that is free 99, son. We gonna cut that money's half off. You got to get out here because these big ass small ass storage units, we's got to run this giggity game up, son. That's right. We gonna give free 99 downtown reach arounds half off. That means I downtown reach around you and I give you 15 cents, son. You about to be making off like a bony bandit. Shout out all the baby mama drama llamas in the chicken chat. Meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Chelsea. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. You say some things like that, then you say hellos. Now you trying to peekaboo. You peekaboo me, I peekaboo you. Where's your peeka balls? How many bigoted blue balls you ever shoved in the backside of your douche juice, Chelsea? These trolls is out here trying to spam with bots. Why you trolls in cahootness with the bots? Skip's liggity life is the ones for the botlessness. My religion is Shane's mama. Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat so Shane's mama can get moisture levelizations to raise like your eyeballs need to raise off of my camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. Thought you was gonna sit on my nunu. All you did was steal my squeaky giggity glizzy. What's your obsession with my glizzy? I'm trying to get your eyeballs off of my camel toe and sit on my nunu. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right. We hunting the cool old goblin. The cool old goblin been snatching all the booty. I thought I was gonna be a pirate. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I just dropped my rose. And I didn't drop it down the front side of my diaper wipey. Whoa, it's on that first setting. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I'll stop acting like that as soon as you start giving me some of my child supports, Mr. Mammy Clammy Slammy. I thought I was gonna be biganguals with you. Then you trying to shove nosy all the maybe know somebody that has some brains. What do you want, baby mama? Do you want my child supports? I'm trying to deduct child supports right now, baby mama drama llamas. What is it that you proceeds to needs? If it's the unicorn douche juice with the kitty, oh, stream elements kicking in. Oh, the crusty truffle butter shuffle. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Every once in a while, my banana vest takes a little tickety turn. Just like Boney and the Boney grabber been trying to grab Boney all diggity day. Can we stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up? I am on mixed emotions of how you is gonna charge me child supports, then sit up in the chickity chat trying to trolly-woly when you is clearly not bury your bell spar, son. And you gonna try to trolly-woly that money, son. Ain't no way. I was gonna get bigangular with you. I don't even got a gag reflex except for that one sandwich I ate, and I still choked it down. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. El Whooshy. Don't mind if I do. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Saya Boo use. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Ain't no brains here. They didn't put me in an insane box, dog. They put me in my bed. If you have anxiety, boo for Xanax. I'm just saying, I got some people that I have access to talking to that, they turned into ops, actually, now that I think about it. But they said that they had to boo for Xanax before they watched me on the liggity lies and stuff. And thinking that, it's not my fault they had to hop around opping like Mary Poppins with a spoonful of sugar of Xanax. With instant coffee, they was boofing. I think you gotta grind that money up to powders, and they ain't sniffing it through their nose holes. How in the heck do you inhale from the culo? Let's ask the culo goblin, son. Anybody knows where's the cool old goblin? We could greatly appreciate y'all if y'all would stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Nobody sub. If you sub, Stream Elements is gonna tiggity tattletale on you. Stream Elements part of the mod squad, dog. I will biggity bite that kitty until Bucka Clucka sandwich that says puts a little bit more of that man mayo on them sandwiches. They is slacking and lacking on that man mayo. You know what I'm saying? They just barely slathered after. What, Boney? There was a shortage of ponies popping up in the morning time. Come on now. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? One's so obsessed with my bed. Here's my bed. I lay down in this money and go 6 feet beneath. That's right. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. We moo. And El Whooshy consists of a moo. Wrong Sam Squanch, son. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Last ticket to Golden douche juices. You know them golden douche juices come out the backside of my clam slam, and I am trying to appreciate my camel toe because somebody grabbed my giggity glizzies. They went running up. We trying to prevent Boney from getting grabbed by the Boney grabber with these glizzy goblins is off the biggity bone chain, and I'm just trying to get some appreciation for the amounts of kegeling I've been doing in the morning time. It's nicer than average, ain't it? El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Can I get some brains? Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, son. That's right. We need some free Shanes for Shane's mama, son. We need some free Shanes in the chicken chat. Free Shane. Shane's mama's much at levelizations. John Smith. I heard you were the founder of where the applesauce turned to where the watermelon douche juice ended up giving everybody the runs that diggity Thanksgiving. If y'all's excited about today's Happy Turkey Day, we gonna play the footballs. We gonna try to score touchdowns from the 3-point line today's. It is Thanksgiving, y'all. Y'all happy about Thanksgiving like your boy happy about Thanksgiving. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat to let your boy know, that let Nosy know. Nosy went missing a long time ago. Peekaboo found them to let Nosy know. And we need hands in the chicken chat, y'all. If y'all excited about Thanksgiving, how many glizzy goblins is y'all about to celebrate with? Nosy needs to know down in the chicken chat. Let Nosy know. That's right, Barnyard. We got Nosy in the house, exciting everybody. My moisture levelizations in my nose hole is getting very moist. Y'all must be seeing free Shane. Y'all must be seeing them free Shanes up in the chicken chat, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes? Free Shane. Free Shane. We need some free Shanes. Meow. And Nosy needs to know. That's right. Hands in the chicken chat, y'all. If y'all ready to have a happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Peekaboo. What's going on behind the wheel? Y'all see that wheel guy, that op-ass wheel guy? Best friends with my hetero life mate. Skip. Rules is rules, Skip. Nosy knows this, Skip. Why is you disobeying the rules, Skip? Nosy knows this. You looking sussiato, Skip. You looking more sus than a suscumber in the happy diggity time of Thanksgiving, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Say my name, my inside out bonies, bigangual, say my name. Unless you want to ride my pimp steak, which Nosy already knows you want to ride that pimp steak. Can I get the eyeballs? Straight on that pimp steak, son. Look at that money. I've been kegeling. My camel toe is clam slamming. And my chicken. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. Is loose into gravity. I keep throwing my bets around. Who put this thing here? Can I get some brains? You know that golden douche juice rides straight out my backside of my pimp steak, son. My pimp steak so pimping since I've been kegeling in the morning time. Nosy knows this. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all ready to have a happy Thanksgiving? Where in the bucka chucka clucka sandwichness is everybody gonna slam them clam slams on? You gonna clam slam them in grandma basement? That is the number one place to diggity do that. But sometimes a yard bird smells the smells and the aromas coming from that basement, and then they come in there, make themselves at home, and then you set up with a yard bird for months and months. Your snake is solid. Well, let us know when you bust, bucka sandwich. Oh, well, here you go. Hang on. Let me get you, son. Check this out. Get the eyeballs back on my pimp steak. Eyeballs. Did it happen? Did it work? And we're having it's Thanksgiving today, son. Happy Thanksgiving. Throw the hands in the chicken chat. Nosy knows that it's Thanksgiving today. What in the prehistoric prehensileness of the diggity dig bend around the river bend that Pocahontas had to shoot douche juice into where Yang Hong Hai Jai, to where y'all gotta keep looking at my pimp steak. Look at that money. I've been kegeling. I balls up in the chicken chat. I mean, you was free to do what you want, but you could also just sit on my noo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? My yesticles say yes, but Nosy says no. My yesticles busting off my chesticles. We trying to play peekaboo with the nippy slippies, and I'm tiggity talk about the cool old goblin and the glizzy gobbler and the bony bandit and grandma getting my giggity glizzies and the puppet babies taking my diaper wipies. I tiggity tankins, they's all in cahoots, son. As long as you let me lay on your couch and suck at least your toes. Any other toes you let me suck other than yours is boner time for me and Boney. As long as you let me lay on your couch, spread an eagle, and I will tell you all whatever you needs to know to give me some therapies. Nosy already knows this. That's why you got to stop finger blasting that tiggity thumbs up. Jared. No. Nosy says no. Can I get some brains? But keep on coming back and clam slamming off that backsplash, son. I only sniff drywall. No, my butt plug is my necklace. Nosy is his own thiggity thing. Like Skip. This must be your first time here, huh? If this is not your first time here, can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? And if this is your first time here, take a peek at my pimp steak, dog. Holy cow. I've been keegling all morning long to prove to you that I could camel toe with the best pimp steak. Nosy knows. The more you know, that more that nosy knows. This is the dark side of the interweb. You must have scrolled a little too far. You must have needed a brand new plug. Does your plug squeak? Do you need a little more WD-40? Could your plug use a co-host with the most jokes? Like, I gotta give it up to Skip. I need a co-host with the most jokes. If your plug needs a co-host with the most jokes, like your boy needs Skip, come get used nosy. We only have used nosies here at these big ass, small ass storage units. If you send 329, right, meow, I will corgi dance on nosy. And I'm telling you, we're gonna go 3 balls diggity deep on this corgi dance. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy Mod Squad? Use is the Mod Squad. You think that the Mod Squad, can I get some squads in the chicken chat for the Mod Squad? You think you's about to be part of the most gloriousness? This is a diggity dark town, downtown reach of bounds, trying to finger blast who in Valspar's name does his phone number start with. You think that you could be part of that, son? Go sell that hustle muscle somewhere else, dog. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know some. Well, you have stumbled onto the biggest troll show on the interwebs, and Skip got them bots coming in. The trolls got them bots coming in. They finger banging the X. I mean, Twitter. Can we be honest? Let's just call it Twitter. Skip the one always the pay to chill. Skip. He don't like it when I call it X. He thinks it's susual if I giggity get on a website called X and I don't show bony. Bones down, shockers up. That's right, chicken chat, one ticket at a time. Can I get a Whooshy? No, Toro, no. Whooshy. Nosy in the no square makes grandma moisture levelizations raise, which means we need to counteract that with some free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all. Free Shane. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. Stop finger blasting that sub, y'all. Y'all keep finger blasting that sub button. Stream Element's gonna keep on telling on you. That's right. We need free Shanes in the chicken chat. Not y'all finger blasting that sub. No more finger blasting that sub. Nosy knows that is now against the rules. And I don't even like rules other than don't drop a deuce in your backside while you trying to get on my hustle muscle. My pimp steak been keegling all morning, tickety time for you. And stop finger blasting that tickety thumbs up. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains, y'all? Nosy to the brain. Nosy straight through the chrome diggity dome, son. 3 balls diggity deep. We is gonna go skip pics. Skip, your skip pics is flashing all over the internets right now. I told you not to mess with that OnlyFans girl. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? Skip, you got yardbirds over here professing their liggity love, Skip. Give them some dang attention. Oh, shoot. I stepped on the rose and it turned on. Give them some affection and attention. Look at them Skip pick. Ain't no brains. Dang, Skip, look at all your Skip pics. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how you know that first set. That's how we had baby mama drama. Look at them skipping. Baby mama drama llamas. Tickety, tickety, talk about busting. The most common answer is 3. But we talking about 14 and 19 tickety, tickety times. 14 is owned by baby mama numbers ones. Skip, look at that. I'm practicing. This is a rose. I'm practicing. Nosy knows that sending them golden douche juices sends my pimp steak straight busting deuces out the backside of that said pimp steak. And that means my inside out bony. Nosy knows that that's going to make my inside out bony go even more negative in this to being even larger than average, as most prehensile people with tiggity tails, and also been having them bucka clucka sandwiches backfire out that douche juice canoe all liggity live. You could send that report card. I'm pretty much going to tell you I failed that. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I think she mostly was eating paint chips and huffing paint fumes off of a sex rag. You gonna sit on mines? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Man, love sending Boney up. Baby mama drama llamas in the chicken chat. Can I get my child support? I needs recompenses, cause Nosy is getting a little bit hungry, baby mama drama llamas. We tickety talking about, I know my back pay is not looking so giggity, looking so giggity, looking so giggity good, son. But I try to pay mine. Boney just got to always pop up. That's right. Can I get some bones in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. I'll do a flip if you send Frank's beautiful face in the chickity chat, become a member, and then also you can send a super chat and tell me to do a flip. I ain't gonna just diggity keep in it 100. Oh, here we go. All right. There goes baby mamas in the chat. Can I get some backflips for who? Backflips for Frank. Backflips for Frank. It ain't easy peasy staying Frank strong when you got Frank's beautiful face as an emoji. Backflips for Frank. With the low diggity downtown reaching down of being naughty, you two, naughty. You two kid rules. The rulesnesses of the roostnesses of having the best pimp steak in house, y'all. Get the eyeball straight back on that pimp steak. We're gonna teach you how to kegel in the morning time, y'all. My yesticles got my culo goblin busting out the bone chickity chain. I have the abilities for the capabilities of that. Not diggity do to y'all. Not finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Y'all keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. You're gonna raise my grandma's moisture levelizations. Then I'm gonna have to do backlist of Frank over here in the Great Flood. I ain't Noah's Dark, son. I ain't got two of each animal. The moisture levelizations is up, baby mamas. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Skip. Your skip picks is still going off the chain, son. I ain't the one that released the picks. I don't control those things, Skip. Baby mamas, can you tell them that I don't control these things? Like, you continue to spam. Baby mamas, tell them I don't control these things. I don't know how they got a hold of these pictures. Look at all I'm skipping. That's right. I need bonies in the chicken chat. If you need Boney back on that bone chain, if you trying to stay Frank strong up in his money, chill, Skip. Save Skip. Save Skip, what about save old Z over here? And y'all's gonna make me be doing backflips and a whole levels of moisture levelizations. You might as well think I live where Wicked Kiss lives. Shout out the banana family, y'all. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? One ticket time. I seen it. Backlist or Frank. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. You might be asking yourself why I got a candy cane. I'm happy hands in the chicken chat on Thanksgiving. Why's your boy got a candy cane on Thanksgiving? Because I'm getting prepared for the next holiday, son. Can y'all please stop finger blasting that thumbs up? Y'all making grandma's much of the levelization that's raised like the interest rates of the roof of the tickety tent out by the ripper. Who be the one by the wheel, son? What's that in your glizzy blast? Oh, you getting ready for Christmas too, huh, Valspar? You see this, Skip? Skip over here hiding in, not in his own corner. He's hiding in a different corner. What you doing over there by the Plinko, huh? Shout out the banana family. Look at that. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? Look at fake Skip over there flying in the air. Skip, why you hiding, son? I don't know. Skip ain't built for this. Hi, what up, Valspar? What you got? You got your own candy cannon, huh? You try the candy cane, huh? Ops is trying to candy cane today, huh? We can't even celebrate Thanksgiving, son. We has got to go back to Christmas. Back to the future, the holidays past, son. You really think you're gonna opt like that, huh, Valspar? Chill. Valspar, why you got all these ops up in Banana Family's chat, son? We gonna get them plugged in, baby mama. Don't worry, we gonna plug them in. Why you gotta do that, Valspar? Chill. He tried to glizzy blast that money. Valspar, is you also the glizzy bandit? Chill, Valspar. Valspar, no. Say my name. Valspar, chill. Skip, will you get him already? He's hopping, son. Oh, they're kissing. How about no? They're kissing. Pony, what are we gonna do, Pony? You know Boney got that one hitter quitter. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Yeah, you got an endless supply of that, son. When you're off that natural high, you just take to the sky on a natural high. Baby. Shout out Mama Fire Tits and DJ Child Supports. They the one that gave Valspar the candy cane. Shout out DJ Child Supports. He just mad at me since I ain't been paying my child supports. And Boney keeps busting off the bone chicken since we keep getting so frank strong in this money. And Grandma keeps getting so moist. Diggity do to y'all finger blasting that diggity thumbs up so much. And I tell you, stop freaking subbing. You freaking sub. One more tiggity time. Backlist or Frank. You just take to the sky on a natural high, baby. And then you also kegel in the morning time. So your pimp stick be rocking like the drama llama about to be calling you for child supports. Still losing the gravity, son. Oh, the wheel. Let's eat a free tasty treat and guess the color while you spam brains. It's not going to be black, Frank. It's not going to be black. It's red. It's the aliens. Oh, it landed on pink. The official color of the old shocker. What in the kadooch is you still diggity doing here asking me about cheese? I like from under cheese, son. Why is you still That's right, spinny, spinny. Why is your grape lickety lips trying to eat the rafts of my fruits of my rufus and toothless, son? That's right. Why I mean like peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Oh yeah, hang on, wait, I forgot. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here to say. There's a guy and his chicken. There ain't nothing to see here. There's a guy and a chicken. Is you ready for some science, son? You ready for some education of where the rubber meets? We is running out of rubber in the plants of the trees with the rubber plants trees growing. Thank you, Ford. Or Goodyear is something. I am writing books. My first book is about a night that I spent with a nice lady. You're changing the subject, chicken chat. Nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here at all. Just a guy in a dog toy. Science. Gravity wins every time. Oh yeah, but on to the book. I'm gonna write a book about the nice time and the multiple times of my sexcapades. And let me tell you, there was this one nice night where I got loaded up with a very large nosy. There was one night where our clitoral range, lickety, looked bigger than bony and was scary, and I was not gonna throw a new. Can I get the eyeballs off of my pimp steak, y'all? Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. And we gonna freeze this chicken chat one more tickety time. If y'all keep finger blasting that sub, can we stop finger blasting that sub? I heard that the rules is the rules. And if we gonna be homosexuals, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, ain't no brains here. The cheese list will commence. Skip. You got all these skip flicks. You got even skip flicks. You got skip pick. There's finger blasting at a sub, y'all. You know, if you keep nosy nose, that's naughty, y'all. Let it go. Skip, look at all these skip pics going on in the chicken chat. I don't have nothing to do. I ain't had nothing to do with that, Skip. Oh, bye, Velcro. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amos. Welcome back to the dark side, y'all. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time. Skip is busting off the chain. Skip got some issues. Somebody gonna have to raise some. That's right. Boney's in the chicken chat. Boney's in all the chats. Phones down, shockers up. We trying to get the El Whooshies back. Bring the El Whooshies back. El Whooshie. No, Toro, no. El Whooshie. Well, that's where Mama Fire Tits happened. I talked to Mama Fire Tits, and I think I'm about to bring her into the banana family, and Hector and some of you guys here very soon. But she used to do that. Worst clown ever. Well, I'm happy that I disappointed you. Oh, we'll let you know. We'll time you right out. Squad. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? Crying Doritos. I'll stop saying peekaboo when you play peekaboo back with me. Oh, you care. All right. I thank you for your caring. How about you take an enema, chill the fuck out, and sit back and relax and enjoy laughing or being grossed out and or being like, what in the worldness is happening? And if you keep coming back on a backsplash, when you're like, what in the worldness is happening, it starts to make sense, yo. I'm telling you. Oh, it does, huh? It does. Doritos. I didn't think about that. I just wanted yellow and red. Pumpkin seeds. I should throw some things. They could be candy corns. I'm answering questions right now. What in the world? James, send in the 5-piece. What's up, James? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Oh, we're gonna do a makeup tutorial here very soon. I'm telling you, it's not. I mean, like, it's not. It doesn't take me long. It's not like any very explanative explanations of words. It's just like, dunk. James and the Giant Peach. That sounds like one of my stories I'm going to tell in the book. Think of blasting a sub now. That means that Stream Elements is going to tickety tell on you. He's chilling out due to the amounts of chill out of his Skip picks going on, right, Skip? Where'd he go? You're chilled, ain't it? He's pretty chill. Well, I am in the process of doing that. 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu, caribou, get them all numb. Oh, now there's the Skip picks. Now he's getting more mad. Skip, I didn't tell him to do it. I did not tell him to do that, Skip. I did not release the footage. I never released the footage, Skip. You really think so? You think that I would do that? You're my hetero life mate, son. Why would I do that to you? Barnyard, remember that. Send that to me. Tell her to say Skip and Velspar kissing pics like they were kissing in this liggity live. Oh, that's Martian. Yeah, Velspar's right here. Well, I mean, not the goofball. That's the Velspar but the Valspar of the funny joke of Valspar. We were just fighting due to Christmas being the next holiday. Well, I don't have anything that I have from when I was growing up. I barely have anything from like. I mean, since I started doing this, so I've got stuff from like 5 years ago. But up until then, I never really believed in having a lot of stuff and all this stuff and stuff. But then when I started doing this, I started getting a lot of stuff, and I got all this stuff, a lot of stuff. No, today is Thanksgiving. What are you mistaken about? Today's Thanksgiving. It's time for the glizzy gobbler to get on Santa Claus's lap and hustle that neck hustle, son. The glizzy gobbler got the baddest, bestest neck hustle known on the earth. I'm a zombie. A Dorito loving zombie today, apparently, for this one. Oh, hola, mi amo Z. I'm from planet Earth. Where are you from? Jersey in the house? Jersey, you in the house? Frank Rizzo. I know what the Jerky Boys is. Do know what the Jerky Boys is. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we got the troll show going, giggity going. Are you guys are guessing where on earth I'm at, huh? Oh, yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, yep, pretty much, yep, pretty much. I wouldn't say narrowed down to YouTube Shorts, but my job I wanted to do when I was a kid was I wanted to be a clown, and so yeah, I think that's a yes to that question. Good question. Oh, we're guessing where I'm from. Y'all supposed to tell me where y'all from. Well, thank you for keep on coming back. One time you'll finally come on my backsplash, and then you's gonna ask me for child supports and diggity downtown reach around, pay me child supports in returns. We homosexuals. That's right. This is the dark side of the internets. Indianers, where they grow the corns and the tomatoes. Right now. I went really hard at the beginning, so I'm just chilling. I'm chilling now. I go crazy anymore. I'm gonna hurt myself, so I ain't gonna hurt myself, so that I can go hard on the next one. And I keep throwing everything around. I lost the glizzy, I lost nosy, I lost the whip. That's why the whip getting whipped when we was looking at the pimp steak. Oh, why would I hurt myself? Oh, because I get hurt doing some of this stuff. I get hurt just doing dumb things in my ordinary life, regardless of me being zombie and falling all over everything and doing backflips of Frank and smashing skip with whatever the hell. Oh, baby mama number 2. Wishy. No, Toro, no. Wishy. Meow. Meow. Yes. The banana family tree is very straight. I have a lot of siblings. Wishy. No, Toro, no. Wishy. Meow. Meow. Some is even baby mamas. Oh, baby mama number 2. They've been paying me child supports. Baby mamas, tell them. The baby mama's been paying me child supports. Be nasty, kickity kicked off a cool ass thing. Where now the baby mama drama llama's paying me child supports. That's right. There will be another one at 4. This one's getting a giggity go about 15 minutos more. Frank Strong. That's right. Yeah, the baby mama's been paying. What up, G Real? Like, yeah, Luda. The baby mama's been paying child supports. No, but I can jingle both of my pimp steaks off your face. I balls back on my pimp steak. I balls up in the chicken chat. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Oh, mod squad. Everybody shout, everybody in this chicken chat with a wrench. And if you see somebody that looks like them in the next liggity live or a different liggity live that has the same name or my name or something and they ain't got a wrench, that's an imposter. That's an oviposiveness. Shane's mama is not soaked. Y'all ain't been saying Shane's mama, son. Free Shane. I mean, free Shane. That's right, squad. Well, me bet 911. Thanks very much. But I don't believe Boney's ever been introduced to you. It don't make sense for. It doesn't make sense for all the mod squad. Now, all the mod squads, baby mamas, only almost all. Shane is the one that's liggity locked up, and his mama is getting moist in the eye holes, but not in her pimp steak range, and she will finally get moist when her little baby boy gets freed. That's why we need that chicken chat. Free Shane in the chicken chat, y'all. Free Shane. We need some free Shanes in the chicken chat. I have been on my underwears. That's a little bit of a tickety tell her what's gonna go on in the next liggity live. A telenovela. Boney popping out the underwears. Where is the diaper wipies really giggity gone? Have the puppet babies made off like the Boney Bandit and really tickety took in all of my diaper wipies finalies. That's right, free Shane in the chicken chat, y'all. I get as elevated as your mama, with your mama, and your aunties. Whoa! You know them golden turd nuggets make my meat steak, my pimp steak, have... What's the other word? There's another word I got here. My pimp steak. My pimp steak. I got teeths. The yard birds. Some of them ain't got teeth. You ever seen the lineup of yard birds while you peeking through that manhole of the submarine they call Valspar's Culo, and then you see 7 yard birds walking Pepe strutting their stuff. Crusty truffle butter, shuffle in, son. We got 7 yard birds and 2 teeth between all of them. We talk about we in that mouth like we to fix it then, son. We talk about where's the gummy nummies at, grandma. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Oh, what up, though? Good to see you're still breathing. El Whooshy. No Toro. El Whooshy. You ever dislike when your downtown reach around gets inverted by a camel toe camel stand, and then your pimp steak goes liggity looking like inside out bony ain't got enough inches when it should be larger than average? El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. They ain't never let me out. Every time they let me out, I start making hooch. And next thing you know, I'm spinning laps. Free Shane. Shout out Free Shane. I'm spinning laps. That Free Shane song, there's a liggity line up in that money that it says, Shane selling noodles for some soap. The real liggity line that was edited, the real liggity line is Shane spinning laps, trading noodles for some dope. If you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, Contraband Dan. Thank you for taking all my toilet paper roll freaking pillows, son. I got a baggie out of me for the rest of my loving life, son. Shane definitely will lose his butt playing poker and betting on football every week. Like, we're just going to go on a weekly basis. We cannot talk about a daily. You know, the daily. Today might have been scary. You know, there was some sports balling going on. Oh, tibbity tap that nose like you tibbity tapping grandma, son. She's moisture levelizations raised due to how many times y'all keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amos. Welcome back to the dark side. Yeah, Shane needs money on his commissary, son. Send that to Canteen, son. He needs that. He's broke as hell because I ain't sending him a diggity dime. He ain't doing nothing to help his case. He told on me. I actually had to do a little tiggity time for him telling on me. Then I had to tell on Skip, son. Peekaboo, I'm the one that told on Skip that time. How you like that money, son? Chill, Skip. Skip. You in turn told on me, remember? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Skip pics going off that check. Skip, chill. I am not the one that released these skip pics, son. How in the world would I do that? I don't have acknowledgments on how to use technologies. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Jolly your boy, that's right. I mean, yeah, we definitely gonna diggity do. Remember liggity lives every Tuesday in between the liggity lives. And then after the way yesterday went, we might start doing a little quick hit after the live. I'm not sure. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know if we're gonna like try it more than once, or I'm thinking we might need to try that one. Got some things popping up like the morning time. Well, I mean, if we're gonna talk about how many tickety times I've been liggity locked up in the tickety TikToks, shoot, barnyard. Got a number? Because that number probably gonna be close to the number I've been liggity locked up in real life. Because just like in my fake life, my real life, my internet life, my all my liggity lives, I got like 17 and 18 wives, and well, where there's more, right? Sorry, baby mamas. Yeah. I mean, there's times where I just go on and I get put right back in there, like boom, let me out, boom, I'm right back, boom, right back, boom, right. Like, so I mean, like in reality, pretty much about that. Yeah, a lot. How many skips done told? A lot. Mostly for pot marijuana. I don't know if I'll go to the extent of much more. But yeah, it's go a lot better on the first account here. But even though this first account I started probably during the first Zombies Are Hungry account due to I had to have due to the first videos that are on here. So well, it said 3 years, so I guess it's not. So I had 3 years. I just had the 3-year anniversary at YouTube, but this is only not that long at all of streaming on YouTube. I could look at the analytical thing and find the exact time frame of but I don't know. It ain't been a year. Getting nervous. Getting nervous. We're at the wind down thing. I'm answering stuff. Oh yeah. At 10,000, not a million and 10,000. Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna hit 10K like I feel like on maybe next Friday it'll be like it's definitely by next Friday, but yeah. It could happen tomorrow. You never know. Sometimes some of these things I get a whole bunch crazy amounts of subs. But it's always I always get a lot of subs every day. So yeah, we're almost at 10K. Hands up in the chicken chat on that, y'all. I'm old as your mom, Tom. Oh, I got too many bills for anything to pay my bills. You know how many baby mama trauma llamas I got? I got lots and lots of child supports to pay. Baby mamas have started in fluctuations, the payments, but I have a whole past baby mama drama llamas that still I need to pay child supports to till this day. Even though I restarted the baby mama drama llama train, I still owe the old baby mamas a whole lot of back pay. They trying to liggity lock me up in Florida as I do, but due to the problems which I have concurred here on YouTube, I will not do my guacamole trick here due to the reactions that I've gotten on Tickety TikTok and my team at the time on TikTok that there's no way my booger shooting thing goes along the same lines of that, except I can't do that every day. I could pull avocado out of my diaper wipey every day. So that has been a hard James. Yeah. Jimmy said no and won a fight. That's actually the second fight that I ever won against Zombie. And that's the only two. Zombie wins all the time. Why would I do that? I ran out to get squares, son. I'm still trying to get MILF. Thank you very much, Twinkle Star. Oh, I ate the worm sandwich in alive. Hey, I eat worms all the time now after the worm sandwich. You got to talk to Skeeter on my Peter, son. I'll eat another worm sandwich, no problem. But I think I could do that on the Savambi due to I stopped going live on my own over there because every time I get bananaed. So I could probably put a video out over there. Got you like next week or something. Gotta see what the IRS lets me get. Oh yeah, no, I know. I was started calling your name out, and there was a bunch of it was a bunch of different TikTok family people. It was like a mix of a lot of different all of us, right? And just me being there is a mix of a lot of us. Even if it's all raccoons, just me being there, there's chances that all these other family people will pop in, and then I mean the sandwich. I'm like barnyard, and that's how I met Sherry. And then Sherry I brought her into the banana family. She brought me into the Hellions. And I was just talking to some Hellions a little while ago. And they're like, yeah, I'm taking a step away from the Hellions. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm permanently kicked out of that money, son. And everybody just laughed because everybody knew, like, yeah, I'm permanently banned from that one. Do I practice voodoo? No, I practice doo-doo, dropping deuces in my diaper wipey. Kinda bugs. You kinda bugs in me with your paragraphs telling me to take care of my business. You seem like you need some of that golden douche juice made with that kitty litter with that unicorn douche juice. You know we lickety love the happy poop up in this money. Just as much as we love keister carrots, son. Yeah, phony Valspar. A Gucci Gucci Goo, a Gucci Goo, Gucci Goo. Kind of bugs me, you wishy-washy. Oh, naughty. I don't know. Today I just dropped everything on this one. Nothing. Oh, so like, do you say like you've had something better than a stizzy blunt, right? Like, let's just be honest. A stizzy blunt. You smoked a stizzy blunt to the dome yourself without no friends, and you've smoked something better than that? Oh, I smoke out a motorway, son. You must be here off the Reddit thread, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, I tell jokes about folding the foil and the blues and all of that. And I definitely, I used to have a thing with a straw, and sometimes the straw would be hot, and whatever, and nosy. Where'd nosy go? Damn it! Right when I'm making a point. And now the only thing going in my nose is nosy, son. Oh, shots goes into the veins, though. Granny she does got a cabinet full of surprises. Yeah, we are talking about that. Hot Wheels. Well, and I mean, like, yeah. I only had that grandma famous shakes bakes these like a couple times. I don't know. I mean, I love Kid Suda. Shake that bottle. That's the national anthem of Allegan County. Shout out to ACJ. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Look at my pimp steak, y'all. You's getting hypnotized by my pimp steak more than you getting hypnotized by Boney. Your eyeballs won't get off my pimp steak. Finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up has us having the